Hello guys, and welcome to episode 25 of my Total War 3 Kingdoms 8 Princes playthrough, playing as Sima Liang on very hard difficulty. Today we're going to be continuing our war with Sima Liang. Our armies are getting back into positions to take even more land from him after already taking the Hipu fishing port down here. We also took Nanhai, and we're soon going to take Changsha, which is actually his capital, so that's pretty good. But before we do all that, let's go ahead and move with Sen Yangshen. She is here ready to attack the army of Bian Baihu, who has moved past Nanyang. Let's move to attack him. We don't actually have like a full amount of Onyx Dragons and Trebuchets, but should be enough to get the job done. They have some crossbows. They also have a couple of Onyx Dragons themselves. So the ranged fight will be relatively even. But overall, I think we'll be okay. We do have the reinforcements coming in from the city nearby as well. So let's jump on in and fight this out. It was good that the army didn't run away. And an interesting map actually. They're going to have to cross a river. We have the trebuchets, so they're going to be forced to come to us. I'm not sure what these dark blue areas are. Are they like rice paddies? Yeah, they are. Interesting. This is a really cool map. Okay, so what we're going to do is probably shift back a little bit. Have my Imperial Guard in front. We'll use the tunnel formations for now. Then we'll have these guys all just behind. Actually, let's put them into loose formation. Yeah, that's fine. Trebuchets behind those. And our cav then on the flanks. I do have one unit of Spear Guard, but I'm not sure exactly where I need them. Probably on the right flank by the looks of things. That's where their horses are. Okay, cool. Let's get the ladies back here and we'll start the battle. We don't actually have flaming rounds. So we'll just have to use standard shot. It should be fine. We'll just end up like blasting through their lines even if they do go into loose formation. So that's fine by me. Let's let loose. Oh, they've hidden as they've come through the trees. Alright, let's just target the ones we can see. Oh, nice amount of damage there already. Beautiful. Start with 240, and they got chunked down to 207 in the first volley. That's quite something. Okay, we need to make sure that these guys are coming over ASAP to cover the flank. We're targeting these units now that they're all bunched up. Okay, those guys spread out as well, so we'll just continue to target the ones in the center. I don't think that's a good idea. Princess Pei is not too good. At dueling, at least. I don't think any of these are. Maybe Sen Yangshen is okay. She has the war axe. Although that's not like the dual war axes or anything, so nothing special, unfortunately. We're gonna have to make sure we're targeting the crossbowmen and stuff. And what I'm gonna do here is we're gonna pull these out of turtle formation and we're actually gonna charge at them whilst they're in spread. Or loose. I really need to turn off the dueling. There we go. Unfortunately, my Onyx Dragons there, they've just been absolutely annihilated. These ones are supposed to be hitting those Onyx Dragons, but they just haven't been. These guys have also died. Bit of a fail. Alright, those ones can charge into the heavy cataphracts. We'll have these now wheel around the side. And we'll go and hunt down their ranged forces. Because my ranged forces are pretty much all dead. Great stuff, right. Let's go ahead and give the extra melee evasion here. And we'll attack their leader. Wow, my cav there got annihilated. Right, on the flank here, we're okay. Let's just attack those. And then we'll get into the archers and stuff further back. Okay, we're doing plenty of damage to the cataphracts there. Just make sure they're dead, and then we'll target the mounted archers afterwards. Right, not bad. So far, so good. Right, we made them run away. That's good. Let's now charge into the crossbowmen further back. We'll hit the archer militia there as well. And most of their range forces are mopped up now, which is great. There we go, straight into the back of them. Stop the trebuchets from firing. Probably a good shout. Right, and what we're going to do is have these guys start running over. And we'll just use the archers to kill off the mounted archers. Good. Okay, we're going to move these back, and then I'm going to charge in to these guys. Take them off guard, and we'll charge down the crossbowmen there. Okay, good. Actually a little closer on the front line than I would have liked, but we've managed to beat down their commander here, so that's good. And we just smashed into the back of that G militia. Very nice. Alright, good. Let's come into the back of this G militia now that the archer militia there have been routed. The crossbowmen, they're going to be run down for sure. On this side, Saber Cav versus our Sword Guard Cav. That's absolutely fine. So we can keep on that fella. Okay, great. Let's just have these charge into the back of the G militia. This one can come onto the heavy repeating crossbows there. The Onyx Dragon's still fighting my horses back there, but doesn't look like they're going to win that. Still archers at the end of the day. Let's target their strategist. Take them out the picture. My strategist hasn't been able to use their Wisdom of the River because of that agent, or that leader, I guess. Let's see, we'll probably charge into the back of those and have the Imperial Guard move to the left-hand side. And the Sword Guard Cav have dealt with the Onyx Dragons finally. Fantastic. Make sure we get a charge into the back of these Saber militia. Alright, these guys need to keep coming forwards. And, well, these ones can probably start shooting at the Saber Cav there, actually. Cool. Actually, it's probably better to kill those cataphracts off. We'll hit those instead. Let's get behind the G militia and we'll charge into those. We need to kill the Onyx Dragons there again, since they've recovered. Ooh, frontal charge. Oh man, they got melted. They went from over 150 to just like 40 men. Wow, they just got utterly trampled. Very nice indeed. Right, there we go. That's going to be victory. They smashed them to pieces. Beautiful. Alright, I'm just going to end it there for the Pyrrhic victory. That's okay. When the range forces are more even like that, it's always going to end up that way. Unless I purposefully left my archers further back. But it's okay. I mean, this army was solely built to beat the army it just did, so pretty much job done anyway. Scholarly, committed, trusting, tranquil, and lame. And we'll just release her, I think. And we'll take the replenishment. Yeah, that should be fine. Great. She's leveled up. Let's go towards dignity. And then we can go up towards flexibility to get the extra replenishment. She's probably going to remain the commander of this army. So that's one army down. We have Sima Liang here. He recently took Hinai. Wow, look at all of these armies of Sima Liang. They're all just piling down towards Luoyang. We're going to go and take the Yidong copper mine. That's our next stop. We'll head that way. And we're going to take Shangdang. Sima Dan's actually right there, so he can reinforce this. We'll go and just delegate. We won't do a night battle, otherwise he won't reinforce us. Cool. Easy peasy. We'll just take that, thank you very much. And we're going to hand it off to Sima Dan. That's absolutely fine. So let's talk to Sima Dan. Yo, what up, my dude? Have some territory. So you're not going to get any positive attitude from that? Alright, we'll give him a bit of a payment as well. If we push it over 20, I wonder what happens. There we go, plus 50. That's what we like to see.
Goodwill stabilizes relations.
Yeah, now we'll take the Shangdang farmland. We do have Sima Wei here. He's ready to take Hidong, so we'll go and do that. We'll do night battle. He doesn't have any trebuchets, so we can't actually attack straight away. We'll have to just get a battering ram and continue the siege. That is fine. Who am I going to give that to? Good point. So Puyang Wanji has like Chang'an, Hanzhong, and we're going to give her Luoyang unless Sima Yong goes ahead and takes that. But we're going to have this army go up and take the lumberyard at least. We're giving Shandang to Sima Dan. So maybe I could give Hidong to Puyang Wanji as well. Or I could give it to Shang Li. Maybe? Okay, well this army's ready to take Changsha, so let's go ahead and do that. Going to be a pretty simple fight. Let's just delegate it. And that's the capital of Sima Ai taken. Beautiful. Simple as that. And we gained another ancillary. Is that the brown thoroughbred? Okay. There's an army up here of Samai. It might head towards the Badong lumberyard. I might tell Bian Bing to target that army. Let's go and create a war coordination target onto that army there. Maybe he'll come down and attack it. That'd be good. I do have to go up and take the Changsha trade port, because at the moment I can't give Baijin Changsha, I don't think, which was the intention. So I might just have to give it to Bian Bing. Maybe I give Changsha to Bian Bing. Let's see. Baijin. He likes us because we gave him that territory previously, but he's already lost it, which is kind of amusing. Yeah, we can't give him Changsha. Unless we control the trade port as well. Our domain's still focused, apparently. Surely that's not right. Right, down here. Time for this army to head towards Liang. So let's move this way. Maybe we can discover the settlement. Is there anyone in it? I don't think there is. I mean, we would be in range to attack if we stood here this turn anyway. So I might just stand and then attack it next turn. So that we get the full replenishment, but do we need it? Let's just check the garrison. It is a full garrison. It should be fine. That way I can be assured that we're actually going to be able to attack it. I'd really like to give away Hipu, but I don't think we can. I'm just going to double check this. I'm pretty sure we tried it before, but don't think they can take any territory now. Yeah, so we'll take Liang, and then what I'm going to do is head back to Vulcan. I was going to go to Vulcan straight away, but we're going to put a delay on that. I have Chai Jun here, who is waiting for Sima Liang to come down from Nanhai. Hopefully he doesn't have the range to attack us. If he does, I think we can retreat because we're in normal stance anyway, so it should be okay. Okay, let's go over to Bar. There is actually a free slot here. And I guess what we're going to do is build the government support. Makes sense. At Donghai. Build up that building. And here we may as well upgrade the main settlement. Not like we're going to have any troubles with food as far as I'm concerned. Especially with this government support being built here at Ba. Like, this is going to pump out a bunch more food for us, which is great. At Changsha, I don't know if I want to hold on to this or give it to Bianbing. Like, I'd rather have Baijin have it because Baijin's a smaller vassal. So, like, spreading out the power would be better. So I might just hold on to it for now. We also get decent replenishment for sitting in the settlement, so I think that's all okay. Maybe I could upgrade it for our vassal, but I don't think I'm going to bother. Alright. Well, his satisfaction is actually pretty low, Sima Liang. 32. He does desire a higher court position. I don't think there's any court positions I could really give him though. Maybe like Chancellor or something, like instead of Sima Chao. But I'm pretty sure Sima Chao's there because he was unhappy. And most of the people here, I think their traits require them potentially to have our office. I don't know. And that guy's 100, that one's 93. He's 100. Just looking for one that I could drop. So it'd probably be worth having Sima Liang in our council. I guess for now what I'm going to do is we'll just give him a promotion. It's not like we don't have the money. Alright, let's end the turn, I think. See what happens.
Tolerance is the best we can offer.
The Sima Liang would really like peace. I mean, what happens if we just, at this point, vassalize him? Because I'm sure that's something we could do, right? Let's see. Request cooperation. You cannot do this due to recent annexation of one of your vassals. Oh, interesting. Alright. Because it may be worth just making him a vassal for the time being. Because we are at war with the Jin Empire as well, and that will give us like some battles to do in the meantime whilst we annex other people. We'll reject that for now, though.
He rejects our generosity?
Quite a lot of armies of Sima just like running around all over the place. But we have destroyed plenty of them, so definitely on the back foot right now. If we vassalize Sima, that's pretty much it, like in terms of like big battles. We are going to lose this settlement, unfortunately. Not really much I can do about that. Was I supposed to give this out? There's a Yangshu. Oh no, this is our farmland to the east. Okay. We'll play it just to do as much damage as possible. They don't have trebuchets, so that's good. But it is likely that they have flaming shot or flaming arrows. Right, that's archers on that side, and then they've got the Onyx Dragons on this side. Okay. Probably going to have to leave a unit here as well because of the reinforcements. Alright, so we'll just leave 2 to face there too. I'll keep the units back like so. And... I guess we could just do like 3 here, but... I'm a little concerned that the Onyx Dragons will just slaughter our archers there. Leave another one here just in case. Alright, let's start the battle. That's pretty much it anyway. Make sure the towers focus the archers. That's important. And in this case, we're going to have both of the towers fire at the Onyx Dragons. Oh, there was troops in the trees there. Alright, let's move forwards and attack them. We don't want them to burn down these towers if we can help it. Although that one's already burnt down. Now, honestly, if the towers are gone, there's really not much point in my archers being where they are. Yeah, they've set that alight as well. Sad, sad times. Yeah, both of those are alight. Oh, wow. Okay. Right, we just got our archer skirmish going on here at the moment. Interesting, because they have like all of the units running through there. We're actually hitting a lot of the infantry as well. Which isn't a good thing in this case, because we really just want to cut down the archers sooner than later. Right, those towers are gone. Honestly, it'd be better off for us just pulling back where there's no towers. I have a unit here that I should bring over as well. And even if we can repel like one of these attacks, well worth it over using the auto-resolve, because the auto-resolve probably would have screwed us pretty hard. Right, did the Onyx Dragons have flaming arrows? That is the question. Oh boy, that's a lot of damage. Right, they're not actually destroying the towers there, which is interesting. Well, the archers are taking a big old charge there. Moving back. Yeah, unfortunately we couldn't stop them getting into the semicircle there, which kind of sucks. Okay, it looks like we actually managed to do quite a lot of damage on this side so far. We still have our archers up, so we'll move these back and then we'll just fire over. Let's just come over to the left side here and fire into the G militia. It's all good. Okay, cool. See if we can get those Onyx Dragons. And these guys need to start hitting the Pearl Dragons there. These ones can move back and hit the Pearl Dragons as well. Yeah, we couldn't hold the towers, which sucks. I should have sorted that out sooner. Right, those archers should be firing. There we go, beautiful. Should do plenty of damage. Nice. Right, just making a charge in here. Maybe we can get on top of the Archer Militia actually. If we don't give them a chance to run away, then we can actually get quite a lot of kills there. Because they're all going to be piled up. Much better place to hold them. Nice amount of damage being done, and the Archfire coming over the top is really good for us right now. Not many shots that they're going to be missing. Oh, those are out of ammunition. Let's move them up and push them in on that left side. This engagement's really not going too well. All of my frontline infantry is just gone. And now the Cavs charging into our archers. Let's turn these around and I'll fire at the G militia there. May as well just shoot them in the back while we can. Lots of lovely damage being done. Yes, we're gonna lose, but I think we've taken plenty of them with us. Let's just speed things up. It's not really gonna get any better. G infantry captain's gonna rout. These guys are gonna lose morale. Yeah. That's a chain route. Alright, close defeat. 445 kills for one of our archers there. That's really good for Archer Militia. Are they going to attack Janier as well? Okay. Hopefully no composure, so they don't have flaming arrows, but if they do, well, so be it. Let's jump on in. we do have, what, 6 units of archers, I think? Or... yeah, 6 units of archers, 2 units of crossbows, I think it is. Yeah. Alright. How are they spread? They have some Lex Dragons we can kill. Do they have... they have their own crossbowmen there. Archer Militia. Archers... okay, cool. Alright, this is good, because what we can do is if I just bring all the men together, we can have the crossbows just face off against the Onyx Dragons at the start alongside the towers, and we can do lots of damage. Same deal here against crossbows, and then we'll have the archers behind, ready to go when we need them. Yeah, I think we actually have more archers than they do, so this is winnable, I think. Maybe. Don't know. Yeah, we'll just stack those sides. Have 2 infantry at each for now. Should be fine. Let's start the battle. Wait for the Onyx Dragons to get in range. Or not. Push forwards. Let's hit those crossbows. The crossbows won't have flaming ammunition, but the Onyx Dragons of course will. They've already set alight one of the buildings there, that sucks. Honestly, if they take out the towers, then it would be better for us to pull back inside the settlement, like we did before. The cav might actually do a lot of damage in this battle. Just because we don't have any spears, so they can charge our front line, no problem. So let's make sure that alongside the Archer Militia, we're also targeting the Lancer Militia. It's pretty important. Let's move these back now. I guess we could just hold in that position, that's fine. I should be shooting the crossbows still. Okay, so just using my ammunition on the HG Militia, that's actually fine. They don't have any shields, so it's not like we're wasting shots. Like I could in fact shoot at the G Militia there and do plenty of damage, so let's go ahead and do that. Right, time to shoot the mounted Lance Militia. Right, here it'd be better off being back over this way. They haven't taken down the towers here though, so probably be best to defend the towers actually. I'm gonna let them get charged just so that I can get my stuff in here. Alright, there we go. Now we just need to kind of hold that position whilst I blood arrows into it. We're gonna bring over these guys as well, because I don't think we're gonna hold that point for very long. Let's make sure we're taking out the cav. That's going to be quite important. I'll set up another line behind. I'll have these guys kind of just be in reserve for now. Now, we've done a lot of damage here, but I don't think we're going to end up holding. Unfortunately, maybe I can hit those G militia. Maybe that'll do the job. The angle here is really nice for our archers, which is why I'm actually like keeping this attack going. Like otherwise it'd be better to fight where we have an uphill advantage as opposed to the downhill disadvantage. Well, those crossbows ran out of ammunition. Let's throw these archers into the mix on that side. It's a real pain that this leader here, the sentinel, is like carving up our archers because it's stopping them from firing, which is really irritating. Right, we'll send in the last lot of them because we do have plenty of ammunition left, so just keep flooding that with arrows. Yeah, not being able to use the towers really sucks. Like in this case, maybe I should have had the swords further up. But overall, I don't think it's going to make too much of a difference. Like in the other two locations, all the towers are burnt down. So eventually what would happen is we'd lose the other two. And then they'd come in behind us regardless. Because I don't think we could kill these fast enough. I'm not even sure we have enough ammunition, even if we could. Well, we've still got some men left. They're going to get hit pretty hard, and a lot of our other men are already routing across the field. Right, let's just speed things up. Okay, another close defeat. Some of these battles aren't to be expected, just because being at war with the Jin Empire when they're all over the place is pretty difficult to keep track of, but I don't mind losing that settlement. That actually helps us out, honestly, because we kept Chengsha, right? So our domain size will remain good, remain focused at least. Cool. We lost the Yangshu farmland, which is here. And we lost the salt mine, which is over to the right hand side there. A new dynasty, the few or the many. We already have maxed out spiritual alignment, so we should probably get maxed out mind alignment. That gives night battles for all characters. Okay. Pretty nice. Develop characters mission. Let's see what this one gives us. Reach rank 8 with a character. Mission issued. Current total 1. And that will give us plus 30% character experience faction wide. Oh, we already completed it, right? Yeah. Okay, sure. We have Peacemaker as well. We got the plus 25 diplomatic relations with all factions. Are those permanent buffs? We got Master Builder, Peacemaker, and Enlightened. My ally mobilizes against force. That's good. Credits gained for Ren Taiwan. It's philanthropic. Jining Ping. Uncomplicated. Yu Jingshu gets the creative, and Sima Fu gets trustworthy. Cool. Alright, relationship lost is fine. Relationship lost is fine. Us and Fang Guan are now rivals, and us and Zhuyan as rivals. That's kind of a pain. Okay, well, Guangling is pretty vulnerable, but it's a trade port, so it's got a decent garrison, so it should be okay if they just move on straight away. Here, what I'm going to do is we're going to move up. Sima Ai is still there, but we have our replenishment now. So maybe we could still make the attack. Garrison's pretty large. Not sure about that one. We'll leave that one till later. We're going to take the copper mine for sure. Let's go ahead and take that. I was going to give the Hedong province to the people across the river, wasn't I? The one who owns Luoyang, Puyang Wanxi, yeah. Alright, we're going to take the Hedong Imperial City anyway, so that's fine. Just checking for domain size. So let's just delegate this with a night battle. Sima Liang should have the job done. There we go, only 531 losses, very nice. Okay, and now what we're going to do is take the Hedong Imperial City as well. We can actually night battle this one, so we'll just delegate that. Thank you very much. Oh, a bit more losses for Sima Liang, or for Sima Wei, sorry. We will occupy that for the money. Thank you very much. We could in fact repair these, but we're just going to hand it off this turn. Okay, Puyang Wanxi.
Take a seat.
It's your lucky day. We're going to give you the Imperial City and the copper mine. Plus 53 is not going to give us any relationship change, really? I have to add a payment to make that happen. It's weird. If it goes below, it's still 100. Interesting. Well, we'll trade the territory of the Imperial City individually then. We'll give that to her for the 100 attitude consequence, which is fine. There you go. And then what we'll do is do another trade. We'll give her another territory of Hedong. And this one, we'll give a bunch of money with it. Make a payment. 5,000. That gives plus 49. That'll do. I think it just needs to be over 15 for her to get the plus 49. Oh, maybe not. Oh, actually, yeah. Okay, cool. The plus 49. She really, really likes us now. That's fantastic. So I'm quite happy to give her Luoyang as well. This army, I don't think I'm going to worry about it. I mean, they can't replenish, I don't think, as long as they're in enemy territory. So I'm just going to leave them be. Maybe I could tell Puyang Wanxi to go hunt him down. Let's do that. Let's just talk to her.
Welcome. Take a seat.
Give them a war coordination target of this army just here. There we go. Alright, and then what we're going to do with our army is move up to the border for this turn to get the replenishment, and then we'll hit the Luoyang lumberyard. Great. Okay, time to move into the mountains to take the Shangdang farmland. Move up and take that next turn. And unfortunately, guys, it has been my time. So I'm going to leave it here. In the next episode, what we're going to do is continue chunking into the Jin Empire. Hopefully take back some of our land at some point, since we do have this army here of Gaibian ready to head back towards Jiangsu, where they've just taken that. We also need to take this livestock farm back, and that will fuel our food again, so that we can continue upgrading our settlements to max level. We'll move him. Okay, yeah, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.